And I said, are you sure? Because I can get you a much better ring, a diamond ring. And she said, no, it's a waste of money. So where do you hear that in America? She was so happy, and then and I was like, so I'm ready for a kiss, like a celebratory hug and a kiss. And then she does this. She goes, okay, give me 5. And then she gives me a hand. I'm like, this is what she gives me after I say I'm gonna marry you. You know, when you say, it's not romantic. When you say I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna make you my wife, she goes, okay, now shake my hand. And I was like, what? That's it? So afterwards, I was looking for a kiss. I said, give me a kiss. And she said, no kiss. I said, kiss? She said, no kiss. I said, what do you mean? So then later on, she said, so she was saying, like, you foreigners come to this country trying to, make love to us and then run away and then just leave us. So I said, I'm not that type. So we got into a big misunderstanding. And then Tina, my matchmaker, said to me, Michael, do you know it is a big and major step if she holds your hand? I was like, what? And she says, yes, because if she holds your hand, that is a major step for a Chinese lady. So, but I was judging it from, American style. And I'm like, everybody just holds hands and it doesn't mean anything. So I went home to think about it, and I said, if it really means something for her to hold my hand, then I remembered that every time I was close to her, I put my hand on her shoulder, on her hips, on her waist, anywhere I was holding her. And then I noticed that the whole time I was holding her hand or wherever I held her, she never pulled back. So that was a sign that she liked me. So from that action, I just said, I think that means something. And I just said, there's nobody in China who has ever done that. And there's no one in China that I have ever gotten that close to, that I was able to hug and hold. And she's never pushed me back. But I've never, I was always a gentleman, but I was never touched her inappropriately in public or anything like that. But she's never refused any of my hands or my advances. So I went back to her and I said to her, do you trust me? And she said yes. And I just said, I want to have a long-term relationship with you. So I gave her my vow that all I wanted to win her heart. And I wanted to win her heart before going back. And so one day we were just talking about rings. Now, the other thing is, have you noticed that her ring is not a diamond ring? Because is that what happened was I told her, I want to buy you a diamond ring. And she said, no. And I said, what do you want? So we went and she says, I like this one. And I said, are you sure? Because I can get you a much better ring, a diamond ring. And she said, no, it's a waste of money. So where do you hear that in America? In America, they're like, no, I have to see the rock. I have to see the big rock. I need to see a big diamond ring. But instead, this one said, no, it's a waste of money. I think we can use the money better for something else. So I said, are you sure that's all you want? And she says, this is the best one I really want from you. So I just said, okay. I took out my credit card and then I bought the ring. And then she said, we're engaged. And I was like, wow, we are. So that's how we became engaged. And I couldn't believe it happened that fast. And I'm like, this is so much more different than in America. Because she didn't want a fancy ring. She didn't want a ring that cost thousands. So I couldn't refuse. So we were engaged then.
Congratulations, Michael. Are you a single man looking for love? Expand your horizons. Interested? Learn more at
asian-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.